Hello Madridistas. I'm Christopher, and you're watching Real Madrid Updates, your all-in-one channel for every heartbeat of the Santiago Bernabéu, on the pitch, behind the scenes, and at the negotiating table. Today's episode will be special, comprehensive, and massively in-depth. In the next hour, we'll cover 3 headline-dominating stories: the preseason friendly that set Austria alight, a loyal Real Madrid defender refusing fortune for another chapter at the Bernabéu, and a club legend on the verge of history with a record that may stand for ages. Grab your white jersey, settle in, and let's begin this marathon journey through the biggest Real Madrid narratives shaping the summer of 2025. Let's start in Innsbruck, Austria, where Real Madrid sent shockwaves through both local and global football with one preseason announcement. When the club scheduled a friendly against Austrian side WSG Tirol, expectations were high but manageable, until the ticket office opened. What happened next was nothing short of phenomenal. At noon on the appointed day, the first tickets were offered online and at the stadium. By 12:40 p.m., just 40 minutes later, the entire stadium, more than 16,000 seats, was completely sold out. That's right, Madridistas. In under an hour, all of Austria's football fans and droves of international visitors filled every seat, setting a stadium record and sending a powerful message. Real Madrid fever is real, it's global, and it's burning hotter than ever. Why did this preseason match capture so much attention? For starters, Madrid's visit to Austria is a rare treat, not part of the club's usual summer circuit. Xabi Alonso's meticulous approach to preseason meant limiting travel and friendlies, focusing the summer around this single, highly anticipated clash. The news fueled anticipation, fans starved of live club football after an intense competitive season, and eager to see new signings, Galactico superstars, and promising academy talent all on the same pitch. Add to that last season's emotional Club World Cup triumph and a La Liga chase that went down to the wire, and you have a fan base desperate to see history in the making again, even in the warm-up games. The friendly against WSG Tirol isn't expected to be a sporting dogfight. Madrid are heavy favorites against the 10th-placed Bundesliga Austrians, but it will be a critical piece of Xabi Alonso's 15-day preseason plan. This is the opportunity for players returning from international duty or injury, as well as new arrivals, to gel, build fitness, and stake claims to starting positions before the league commences against Osasuna. The sellout crowd guarantees an electric atmosphere, reminding every member of the traveling squad of the magnitude and power of the Real Madrid crest, no matter the opponent or location. As players prepare to take the pitch in front of that feverish Austrian crowd, let's zoom in on one story that's all about commitment, loyalty, and a defender's stubborn resolve. Across the transfer market, Saudi Arabian and Middle Eastern clubs have been splashing out unprecedented sums to lure European stars in their primes. Real Madrid have already said goodbye to veteran captain Nacho Fernandez, but it's not just the captain armbands being targeted. Over the summer, a high-profile Real Madrid defender received several large and highly tempting offers from Middle Eastern clubs. The figures reportedly pushed upwards of €100 million, unthinkable for a player coming off injury setbacks and recently regaining full fitness after a brutal ACL layoff. Yet, rather than following Nacho or chasing a life-changing payday, this defender made a public, defiant decision. He wants to stay at Madrid and fight for his place in the squad under manager Xabi Alonso. That defender is Éder Militão. Let's paint the full picture. Militão, only 26, has faced injury adversity but has also established himself as one of the world's elite ball-playing central defenders. His personal trophy cabinet now features 3 La Liga titles, 2 Champions Leagues, and a Copa America with Brazil. Yet, after a season mostly lost to an ACL injury, he found himself the subject of transfer speculation, particularly with Madrid moving quickly to refresh the defense. Saudi-based clubs, rumored to include Al Nassr, seeking a reunion with Cristiano Ronaldo, reportedly tabled bids in the €100 million range. Real Madrid, valuing Militão for his consistent contributions when fit, rejected these offers out of hand, determined to keep him as both a tactical cornerstone and a symbol of sporting values. For his part, Militão reciprocated. Why would a player at Militão's age and profile turn down generational money and guaranteed starting status? The answer: Madridismo. Militão feels he has unfinished business in white, wants to pay back the faith the club and fans showed during his recovery, and above all, dreams to be an indispensable part of the squad that writes the next chapter of European and domestic dominance. His decision epitomizes the new spirit Xabi Alonso is nurturing: competition, loyalty, and hunger, reminding Madridistas everywhere that wearing this shirt means choosing legacy over riches. Pivoting to legacy, let's shine the spotlight on another true legend still scripting his Real Madrid story, Luka Modrić. The Croatian maestro, regardless of the passing seasons, is again on the verge of adding yet another immortal chapter to his club career. With 27 titles to his name, Modrić has already surpassed many greats and now stands just shy of a record that could remain untouched for generations. His silverware haul includes a stunning 6 Champions Leagues, 4 La Liga wins, and countless domestic and international honors since making his debut back in 2012. What's more astonishing is Modrić's resilience and sustained excellence. He is not just hanging around to pick up medals from the bench. Xabi Alonso counts on Modrić both as a tactical fulcrum and as a mentor to the next wave of midfield stars. Recent press reports say that should Modrić lift one more trophy, be it this season's Supercopa, Copa del Rey or another league title, he'll match a club milestone that has been insurmountable for every Madrid great before him. Given the revolving door of superstars at Madrid, the fact that Modrić at 39 remains a key cog is testament to his professionalism, talent, and the club's extraordinary player management. Should Modrić reach this record, he will further bolster his case as one of the greatest midfielders of his generation, and arguably in Madrid's long, glittering history. His impact isn't just in statistics or trophies. The Croats' leadership, humility, and commitment to team values are embedded in the fabric of the club's modern culture. Fans, coaches, and teammates alike look to Modrić on the biggest stages, for inspiration, for poise, and for that extra bit of magic. It's not inconceivable that this record, once reached, won't just stand for years, but for decades, a testament to the once-in-a-lifetime convergence of talent, opportunity, and culture that defines the Modrić era. To sum up, Madridistas, let's appreciate the bigger picture these stories reveal. The worldwide sellout in Austria is not just about a friendly, it's about the magnetic pull of Real Madrid in every corner of the globe, the insatiable hunger of fans to see the team in action, and the relentless drive of the club to deliver football at the highest level on every continent. The defenders who say no to riches in favor of the badge encapsulate the unique pride and sense of duty that only Madrid can instill. And in Modrić's pursuit of an untouchable record, we witness not just sporting greatness, but a living embodiment of values that elevate a club above its rivals. Looking ahead, this preseason is more than warm-up games and transfer speculation. It's a forging ground for the next campaign's heroes. Xabi Alonso is blending proven greatness, youthful hunger, and elite ambition to position Madrid for another year of dominance. From packed-out Austrian stadiums, to the negotiating rooms where futures are decided, to the moment Luka Modrić potentially lifts one more trophy, Real Madrid is writing the next chapter of its legend in real time. Here on Real Madrid Updates, you can trust me, Christopher, to keep you at the heart of every story. Make sure to subscribe, share your predictions. Will Militão lock down his starting spot again? Will Modrić's record ever be broken? What does the demand in Austria say about Madrid's global allure? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters. Thank you for sticking with me for this in-depth marathon of all things Real Madrid. Until next time, keep your hearts with Los Blancos and your eyes on the record books. Hala Madrid.